Today, family, Sam Fam Money Play number 5, and at the same time, I'm also gonna show you the Flush 4.0, so it's gonna be deadly today. And yes, today is actually my first hybrid episode ever. You can consider this tutorial number 39, but at the same time, my GM episode 4.5, because I'll be using the Denver Nuggets from now on to demonstrate a lot of these money plays. So yes, they will be combined together. And once again, the play itself is called Fist Foresight CNR, and it's from the MAVS playbook. So yes, it's going to be Coach Fam's Nuggets that demonstrates the play, but the tutorial is going to teach you how to run it for any team out there. So for my MyGM fans, you can consider this as seeing the more strategic part of how Coach Fam put his Nuggets together to, run the plays on the court you see in gameplay and in the other episodes. So to run this properly, make sure you start the ball with the small forward, alright? So the ball is going to be in the small forward's hands. Then you call the play and you swing it to the center, and then it's a basic pick and roll between point guard and the center. But the key to all this is that because you are starting the ball in the small forward's hand and you always pass it to the center, this pick and roll that comes is actually very high speed. You see there's a pass and the center comes in. This roll is very strong and at the same time it's 4-1 spacing. Now, if the roll obviously is not always going to be there. So when it's not there, you want to run the Flush 4.0. So from the small forward, you're going to pass it off to the center. Center goes close to the point guard. Hold triangle, which leads the point guard to cut with all that space. This is absolutely deadly. Here, you can see it one more time. We start the ball in the small forward's hands. Pass it to the center. Go to the point guard. Hold triangle. Move the center into his way and let the point guard cut around for the easy basket. Now, the Flush 4.0 won't always be there. So you gotta cancel it. Now, I'm gonna teach you how to cancel it like a boss. So, to cancel the flush, the best way possible is to actually double tap R1. This is because if you double tap R1 to cancel the flush, you get the ball, you get the dribble back. You see how I was able to cancel it while dribbling, and I can dribble afterwards. This allows me to flow right back into my pace motion freelance and finish with a dunk. So yes, this Fist Forward CNR is a great flow attack. All you gotta do is get the ball to the small forward and then call the play. Pass it to the center goes to the point guard. This flow action is very deadly, and with the fact that we're in pace motion, deadly spacing from the corner. So you can flow it to the small forward anytime you want. You see here, I'm coming out of an inbound. I've already called the play for Moutier, but I'm just trying to get it to Gananari, my small forward. And from small forward, we're gonna go to center. And from center, there's no pass. I'm going to go to the Flush 4.0, move Nurkic in the way. That is glorious, family. Here's one more look. I grab the defensive rebound, give it to Gananari. I've already called the play for Moutier. Once again, small forward to center to point guard. I'm running the Flush 4.0 instead of the pick and roll. Just as deadly. So make sure if you run the Flush 4.0 within this play, remember to double tap R1 to cancel the flush. So don't hold circle anymore. From now on, family, double tap R1 to cancel flush. I'm just going to do it like non-stop here to show you how beneficial this is. See, I've already double tapped to cancel 1 flush, double tap R1 to cancel 2 flushes, 3 flushes, but I'm keeping the dribble alive. You see how deadly this is? I've canceled the flush 4 times now. Wow, Nurkic has been dribbling the ball the entire freaking time. So double tap R1 to cancel the flush from now on. Promise you that. Remember that. Don't hold circle anymore. That's not the way. This is the best way, alright? So to end the video, I'm just going to show you the offense flowing through. So you can just see how it goes. Remember, always start up with the small forward, pass it to the center. If you want to run the pick and roll, swing it to the point guard. Great spacing, great action. You got a dunking center. This is all day. Now, at the same time, you don't want to run the pick and roll. You know it by now. Go dribble it close to the point guard, hold triangle. Flush 4.0. So in terms of Coach Fam's Nuggets, this is quite the perfect play because it starts off with Gananari, so it gets in some easy touches. Nurkic gets the ball in good position. I mean, I could post it if I want to, but if I don't want to, it allows Moutier to get like either high-speed pick and rolls or at the same time, Flush 4.0. So that serves Moutier greatly because the guy can't shoot. So last clip of the day. So watch this and let me know if you enjoyed this play, and also if you like these hybrid episodes where I combine the Nuggets, Coach Fam Nuggets with the tutorials. I think I'll do this from now on because to do the tutorials properly, I need a lot of footage. And since I'm doing my MyGM series, I get a lot of footage from Coach Fam's Nuggets. and I can make a lot of really, really good tutorials. And the Nuggets are a terrible team, so if it works for them on Hall of Fame Sim, it's gonna work for you with an elite team. Like imagine doing this with Durant and Ibaka and Russell Westbrook. Oh my god. So that's the end of the tutorial. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Let me know how you feel about these hybrid episodes where tutorials are combined with Coach Fam's Nuggets. Well, I'm just going to use the Nuggets as the demonstrating team. So that's how it's going to be. So for my GM fans, make sure you watch the tutorials also to see the more strategic side of things. As always, thanks for coming by. I'll see you next time.